Over 12,000 people have signed an online petition against a major lithium mine project being planned near Sandy Lake.
The company behind the project says the petition could spur dialogue and offer more avenues to share information and gain input. Justin Hardy has the story.
The petition was started by a Sandy Lake band member. It has amassed over 12,000 signatures and it calls on Sandy Lake leadership to stop the PAC lithium project. The petition claims that if the project were allowed to start, it would have serious negative consequences on the environment. Clara Lozier is the director of sustainability at Frontier Lithium. She says the company is aware of the petition and describes it as another avenue to let people know more about the project and gain input with community members.
We know that community members have strong feelings about mining, as they should. And what we're trying to do is share more information to encourage and spur dialogue, like we're hearing and seeing in the petition. So, our thoughts really are about shaking out what those concerns are and having people be open and share their values and concerns with us.
The planned PAC project will have 2 open pits for mining lithium ore, which Lozier assures is much more environmentally friendly than the conventional lithium brine extraction. Sandy Lake Chief Dolores Kakagamic says the project has its pros and cons, but her biggest concern is if the company will clean up after the mine closes.
We already got burnt a long time ago, especially our elders when the Favorable Lake mine was closed down. I don't know if you've seen it on any pictures in the media. Like, it's just a big yellow blob by Favorable Lake. It was never cleaned up. It looks ugly. And that's the picture people have in their heads, is that's how it's going to look.
Favorable Lake Mine mainly operated in the 1940s, long before many mine regulations were put in place. Now mines are required to have a plan to return their sites to a state that supports the ecosystem the way it had before their projects began.
We are looking to go one step further, and we're looking to have the communities actually build that plan with us, because there may be things that communities want to have an input on what it might look like at the end of the day. Maybe it's the introduction of more native tree species. Maybe it's maybe there's areas where they used to harvest blueberries or medicines that they would like to bring back.
The exploration agreement was signed back in 2016, 2 years before Kakagamic became chief. She says the community needs more information on the project.
We have a pretty good idea of what they're proposing, but the community, every time they say community consultation, it's not really a consultation. It's maybe 1 or 2 people, or nobody shows up, or and then, but this exploration agreement has been in effect for 80 years already.
Justin Hardy, TBT News.